excited to be here, ready for a new season here with Wilmington. Obviously I'm new, but I think these two guys are veterans here. They played here last year, so they're familiar with the area and the league. And Zach's going to be our opening day pitcher, and Ryan obviously hit third playing first base. So we're excited to get started, weather permitting, and we'll go from there. But thank you.
Jamie, Kevin Tressling from the News Journal, DelawareOnline.com. What's it mean to you to be back with the Royals? You played with them, 3 separate times, I guess, during your playing career. So it only seems to make sense that you're back with them now in your managing / coaching career.
Very excited. When I worked it out this winter with J.J. Piccolo in Dayton. Was very excited. Obviously, I've spent 25 years in this organization. Started at 17 years old and played and coached here. So to come back as a manager in the minor leagues, I'm excited about it. And Kansas City is home for me. It has been for a long, long time. So it's a good time to get back and hopefully finish my career as a Royal.
What is it about this organization that that kind of excites you and makes you feel good, especially with the way things have gone the last couple of years with with the 2 American League pennants and the World Series championship this past year, just in terms of being in a position where you're helping to build that future?
Well, what excites me about the organization is the people running the organization. Tremendous people in Dayton and JJ and the people that they've assembled and put together. Very much reminds me of when I first came up with Mr. Kaufman and Joe Burke and John Schuerholz and that group of people that ran the organization. So obviously there was some time, hard times there for a while, but Dayton's got it figured out and going in the right direction, and he's surrounded himself with great people and the players they've assembled. They don't just care about the best player, they care about the right player, and that's one thing I've noticed since watching the big league club and the players that we have in our minor league system, the quality of character of people that they go out and get.
Jamie, have you set your rotation behind Zach?
Yes, we have. Game 2 is Pedro Fernandez, followed by, what do we have? I think Godot. Tenuto, game 3, Godot 4, and then who was Rogers, game 5. So righty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty.
Hey Zach, you had some good games out here last year. How would you like to kind of build off that? I mean, I know you had some of your better numbers here. When you came in and pitched in Wilmington last year. What was it about last year that that was good for your career, and how would you like to kind of build off that this year when you come back?
That's the biggest thing, is building off of what we did last year. It was a pretty up and down kind of road for me last year, but I could just learn from it and improve.
Ryan, how about you? I mean, you were here last year as well. I'm sure you found out how difficult it can be to hit the ball in this stadium at times. But how would you like to kind of build off last year and what you did individually and what you guys did as a team?
Well, my rule this year coming in to tell myself was not to even think about the ballpark. So that's the main thing. I don't even want to hear anything about the ballpark. But yeah, I think I finished the year strong last year in the playoffs especially. And so that's my main goal, is just build off of that. So if I can do that, then I think I'll be in good shape.
How is what the Royals have done, kind of inspired you guys, driven you guys, to want to, do well and get up there with them?
It's definitely inspiring. It's awesome to see how the organization takes their own players and develops them, and just the way those guys play together. I had an opportunity to get a little taste of it in spring training, just being around them for backing up big league games and stuff. So it's really cool, really awesome to see, and definitely what I'm working for every day. I want to be part of that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you know that those guys have, you know, come through here, just like you guys have. I mean, is that kind of a, you know, a reminder that you're kind of on the right track? And,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Definitely. You know, every level that you move up, you're just getting closer and closer. It seems like those guys weren't here too long ago. You know, a couple of years ago
Yeah, they weren't.
So I don't think we're that far off.
How about you, Zach? Same
Yeah, it's definitely inspiring watching the guys in the big league club play. You know, never quit is kind of their mentality, and just seeing them do that at the upper levels really just inspires us to, you know, want to go out and do the same thing. You know, so hopefully one day we can be up there joining them.
Right. It's not quite as balmy here as it was in Arizona. How are you going to be, you know, pitching in the conditions that you're probably going to deal with early on here? I mean, I guess that's just part of baseball, right?
Yeah, it's part of it. I haven't played in cold weather in about 5 years now.
Oh, really?
But I don't think that's going to factor into anything. It's just going out there, and it's same as Arizona. There's a mound and a catcher, and just trying to get the batter out.